Los Angeles, a city of sprawling dreams and unforgiving realities. Beneath the glitz and glamour, a symphony of ambition and struggle plays out in every corner. Today, we delve into the story of Kendrick Lamar, a young man who rose from the concrete jungle of Compton to become a rap icon. His lyrics, laced with raw emotion and social commentary, painted a vivid picture of life on the streets, igniting a conversation that transcended music. But Kendrick Lamar's story is more than just beats and rhymes. It's a testament to the power of resilience, the burden of fame, and the ever-present struggle for meaning in a city that chews you up and spits you out. A boy named K. born Kendrick Lamar Duckworth in 1987, Compton was his cradle, the harsh realities of gang violence and poverty, his lullaby. Music became his escape, a refuge where he could weave stories and express emotions that words alone couldn't capture. By his teens, Kendrick, known as K. on the streets, was already rapping, his words echoing the struggles he witnessed daily. Compton wasn't just a place, it was a character in his story, a crucible that shaped his worldview and fueled his lyrics with an unflinching honesty. From the streets to the studio, Kendrick's talent didn't go unnoticed. Local rapper J-Rock recognized the raw power in his rhymes and introduced him to Top Dog Entertainment, an independent record label. In 2004, a young Kendrick dropped his first mixtape, Youngest Head in Charge, a glimpse into the unfiltered reality of Compton. Mixtapes followed, each one a stepping stone, paving the way for his official debut album, Overly Dedicated, in 2010. The album showcased his lyrical prowess, his ability to weave intricate narratives, and his knack for capturing the zeitgeist of a generation. But it was his sophomore album, Good Kid, M.A. City, released in 2012, that catapulted him to superstardom. Good Kid, M.A. City, a masterpiece is born. Good Kid, M.A. City wasn't just an album, it was a cinematic experience. Kendrick took listeners on a journey through the labyrinthine streets of Compton, exploring themes of peer pressure, gang violence, and the struggle to escape one's environment. Tracks like Swimming Pools, Drank, and M.A. City offered unflinching social commentary, sparking conversations about systemic poverty and the allure of gang culture. He wasn't glorifying the streets, he was exposing the harsh realities, the dead ends, and the yearning for a better life. The album garnered critical acclaim, winning a Grammy for Best Rap Album and cementing Kendrick Lamar's status as a voice of his generation. The weight of the crown. With success came scrutiny, a pressure that intensified with each critically acclaimed album. Kendrick, once a young man navigating the complexities of Compton, was now a role model, a voice for the voiceless. His every word was dissected, analyzed, and sometimes weaponized. Articles debated whether he was a conscious rapper or a provocateur. Fans held him accountable for representing an entire generation's struggles. The pressure to be a spokesperson for a community was immense. This burden manifested in his next album, To Pimp a Butterfly, released in 2015. The album delved deeper, exploring themes of racial injustice, police brutality, and the legacy of slavery. Songs like All Right became anthems for the Black Lives Matter movement, with Kendrick rapping about perseverance and hope in the face of oppression. The line, "We gon' be all right," became a rallying cry, a defiant statement against a system stacked against black communities. However, the weight of representation wasn't without its complexities. The Blacker the Berry sparked debates, challenging internalized racism within black communities and the dangers of self-hatred. The song, while uncomfortable for some, forced conversations about colorism and the complexities of black identity. Here, Kendrick wasn't afraid to confront uncomfortable truths, even if it meant ruffling feathers and defying expectations. Kendrick understood the power of his platform and used it to spark dialogue. He wasn't afraid to challenge societal norms, to dissect the hypocrisy of a nation built on slavery, yet celebrating black culture for entertainment. He became a voice for the voiceless, a storyteller who painted a vivid picture of the struggles and triumphs of a marginalized community. But with this power came a responsibility, a burden that Kendrick acknowledged and wrestled with throughout his career: facing the darkness. But fame, like a double-edged sword, came with its demons. The constant pressure to maintain relevance, the unrelenting scrutiny of every lyric, the weight of expectation from fans and critics alike, it all took a toll. This internal struggle manifested in Kendrick's next album, Damn, released in 2017. Tracks like Fear served as a raw and honest confession, Kendrick rapping about anxieties, self-doubt, and the fear of failure gnawing at him despite his achievements. Lines like, "They judge you, they judge Christ, spreadin' negativity that ain't nice," painted a picture of the suffocating pressure of living under a microscope. DNA wasn't just a celebration of Black identity. It delved into the complexities of internalized racism and societal expectations. The song explored the duality of being both celebrated and demonized based on race, a constant push and pull that Kendrick himself grappled with. Feel offered a glimpse into the isolating effects of fame. Kendrick rapped about being surrounded by people, yet feeling utterly alone, the hollowness of material possessions, and the yearning for genuine connection. Damn was a stark departure from the social commentary of To Pimp a Butterfly. It was a deeply personal album, a confession of vulnerability and struggle in the face of immense success. This vulnerability resonated deeply with fans, proving that even the most celebrated artists are human, battling their own internal battles. It showed that fame doesn't shield you from existential questions, self-doubt, and the constant search for meaning in a world that can be both exhilarating and exhausting. The legacy of Kendrick Lamar's story is still being written. After a brief hiatus, he returned in 2022 with Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, an introspective and genre-bending exploration of grief, therapy, and the search for meaning. Throughout his career, Kendrick has collaborated with some of the biggest names in the industry, from Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg to Rihanna and Beyoncé. He has won countless awards, including 14 Grammys, solidifying his place as one of the most influential rappers of all time. But Kendrick Lamar's legacy extends beyond awards and accolades. He gave voice to a generation, using his platform to challenge social injustices and inspire critical thinking. He painted a vivid picture of life on the streets, not to glorify it, but to raise awareness and spark conversations. His music transcended genre, resonating with listeners from all walks of life. The question remains, what's next for Kendrick Lamar? Will he continue to push boundaries and challenge the status quo? Will he explore new sounds and concepts? Only time will tell. One thing is certain, though. Kendrick Lamar's story is far from over. He is a testament to the power of perseverance, the importance of using your voice, and the enduring impact of art. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the life and music of Kendrick Lamar. If you did, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more explorations into the lives of music's most iconic figures. Let us know in the comments below what other artists you'd like us to feature and what you think about Kendrick Lamar's place in music history. Thanks for watching.